Hello, we're back on the Virus channel for another interview with Feardorian. And the first question is, what's your favorite fast food restaurant?
Dang. Dang. Kind of controversial. Well, I don't know.
You're gonna say Chick-fil-A, right?
I was gonna say Chick-fil-A. It's just kind of controversial, but honestly, I don't even think it's my favorite. I'm just, dang. American Deli is fire. I don't know if that's my favorite either, but yeah, either those two are really good. I like kind of like not grew up, but like for like a good period of my life, I was eating like a lot of American Deli. So yeah.
And what's your order from American Deli?
I usually like, I'm trying to think, because if I'm not mistaken, they have like a meal where you can get like a Philly cheesesteak, wings, and fries.
Damn.
And like that's what I would get. If not, then I would either get like the fries and the wings or the Philly cheesesteak and the fries. Like either one don't really matter to me. But yeah,
That sounds kind of fun.
that's my order for sure.
Okay, so I want to go to like how you started in all this, like the whole social media world, because I feel like you've got a pretty unique come up.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy and it's like kind of embarrassing because like I've obviously been like in the scene, not even the scene, but scene, however you want to put it. I've been around since I was like 12, which means I was in middle school. Like I really started when I was in like 6th grade. And I'm a junior now in high school, so it's like you can tell I was really cringe, bro. Like I just every day I'm still fighting to like not be cringe. Like, but so how I started for real is I guess we should go before I like got into the scene, I guess. My sister, like when I was growing up, she played like a lot of like unique stuff for me. And like one of that was like Youngling. It was like ginseng strip. I was like 8 or something. So like that kind of introduced me to SoundCloud. And I had a Kindle. I was in like elementary school and I had a Kindle. And I had like SoundCloud on it. I was listening to like old Yachty, like probably like wintertime, stuff like that. And I got into middle school and like, you know what Dub Smash is, right?
Yeah.
So like that was like popular. And like on Dub Smash, obviously there was like, you could use a sound that was popular or whatever. But there was also an option to like import your own music into Dub Smash to dance to or whatever. So that's what I was doing. I was like, everyone was dancing to like mainstream stuff, but I was dancing to stuff that I was actually listening to. And it went from Dub Smash to Triller. And Triller is where like, that's where it really went like up.
What influenced you to actually like start posting like the Trillers and stuff? Was it just because that was just a thing at your school, or like anything in particular?
It was that, and it was like Ayo and Teo.
Oh my god, I actually forgot they existed. I'm actually not trolling.
Yeah, they were like crazy when I was in like 6th grade. I was like, yo, like these guys are crazy. I was like in elementary school, like I was like, bro. Like I was like, I want to be like them so bad. Like I remember I even like ordered the mask one time. Like it's so embarrassing, but yeah, bro. That was like the main inspiration for real.
Was when you started posting like the chills and stuff, did you ever expect anything to come of it, or was you just doing it just to do it?
I was just doing it just to do it, honestly. I honestly wasn't going to make any more after I did the first one, because the first one I made was okay. So if you are watching this and you're a Summers fan, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. There is a video of Summers. He is dropping the snippet to Prelude if I'm not mistaken, that's what it's called. It's like where he's like smoking the vape and he's like blah 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 blah. So like yeah, that song. There's a trailer of that, and I literally just remade that video,
Oh, okay.
and he posted it on his page, and then like people were following me off that, and I was like, wait a minute, I could just be doing this, and people will follow me. So that's really how it started.
Is there any of your old Trillers like still up anywhere?
People can find it, bro, but don't go look. Don't go look. For my sanity, don't go look. Don't. Like, I remember there's like people that would ask me for actually there's an Instagram page. It's called like TDF and Friends 2 or something.
Yeah. And
they be posting the Trillers like randomly, like from time to time. I'm like, dude, like stop. Like, like stop doing that. Like, just leave me alone. Like,
that's
like
funny.
I don't want to see that. But yeah, don't go look for that, guys. It's okay to not see that. Just know it happened. Okay, just know.
So
yeah,
I'm gonna drop this in. So obviously, we actually met at a GBC show in 2019, and
this is so crazy, y'all. This is like very random.
Yeah,
and I didn't even know this happened until Virus told me. But yeah, this is crazy.
Pretty crazy. And so how did you get connected with them? Just from posting like Trillers and stuff?
Yeah, I don't know what Triller it was specifically, but it was either Fishnark or Nick Blanco that saw one of the Trillers, and they just tapped in with me. Like, they've been showing love ever since, really. And I remember they were on tour, obviously, and they were like they invited me. They put me on the guest list of the show, and that was my first concert ever. I was like mad hype. It was like my it's probably this is 2019. This is like my 7th grade year. So I was like, yeah, this is crazy. And then I just pulled up to the show. My mom dropped me off. I met everybody. It was like Cold Heart, like Nick, like Horsehead, Fishnark, everybody, you know. The guys, shout out to them, bro, because they were really showing love like since the beginning.
That's fire.
That's really hot. I don't know how we met. That is so crazy still, like, to me, like that we.
It's pretty random. It's so random. Like, I'm just British, so like.
It's like, why were you even here? Like, why were you?
Like, just backstage at a GBC show.
Yeah.
Like,
it's so random, and a 12-year-old me happened to be there. So random.
And
but yeah.
Back then, I'm guessing you wasn't making beats, right? During that period.
No, okay. Not during that period.
So after all that stuff, like the Trillers and Summers reposting it, shit like that, like other artists like fucking with you and stuff.
Yeah.
When did making beats come into that?
Well, I was like, there was like a point in time, like after like I was doing the Trillers and stuff, it was cool. Like I was like, I know this isn't what I wanted to do long term. Obviously, like this probably won't really go anywhere. And like, I always wanted to be involved with music somehow. And I think that was just the gateway for me. And it's crazy because at first I want to rap. So I remember we were at school, and there was like these kids that used to rap or whatever, and they were like the popular people, and I used to hang out with them from time to time. And there was this one time that they were like shooting it. They were gonna go like do a video shoot, and the night before that video shoot, they were up recording songs, and I was like, "Yo!" I posted on my story. I was like, "Yo, send me beats." Like, "Yo, send me beats." I'm about to hop on some stuff. And you know what's crazy? The first beat that I ever rapped on was an Evil Johnny beat.
Damn.
In 2019, I swear to God, I was in like 8th grade by this time, and it was so bad. This song was so bad because let me just set the situation up for you. Didn't write it, straight freestyle.
Okay.
It was like 3 a.m. And I was insanely sick. I was really sick. I had like the flu. So not mixed either.
That's a
not
disaster from start.
It's just it's just terrible. So many things stacked up on top of each other that you just know, like the song is gonna be bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be bad. And I should have never sent that back to Gianni. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but yeah, it was a Gianni Deliver the Crush beat. That was a beat I had done.
So what year was it you started actually making beats then? 2020?
It was still 2019. It was like November 2019. So it was like later that year that we met. It was like a couple of months later. Because I was like, okay, I can't produce. I mean, I can't rap. I was like, I can't rap. I can't do this. And so I was like, I'm gonna do the next best thing. Like, I'm probably going to producing. But that happened because, okay, so I was doing this thing where I would like find a sample, right? And then I would get like, okay, because I didn't have a laptop at all. And this is before I started using my mom's laptop to make beats. So I found a sample, right, from Deltarune. And I was like, yo, I was like holding like contests to see who could make the best beat out of it, basically. And basically one of my friends, his name is Lewis. He's fire. That's the real go right there. I'm gonna tell you why. Because he used the sample, right? He made a beat with it. And like probably like 2 weeks later or like a week later, I was in like chorus, or I don't have chorus class, but like I was in like the band room for some reason. I don't know why I was there. And he texted me, he was like, yo, that beat got a Cochise placement. I don't even know what a placement was, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh cool, like fire. And he was like, yeah, thanks for the sample, bro. Like last song we did got like 100,000. I was like, wait, so that means I was like Prod, Lewis, and Dorian, like, and I laughed like as a joke because I was like, I wouldn't be a producer, like I can't produce. No, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, wait a minute. I could do this, right? And then that song came out and it has like 400,000 now.
That's fine.
I was like, dang, that's crazy. And then like ever since then, I started using my mom's laptop to make beats, and then yeah, I just kept going. I have my own laptop now, of course, but yeah, that's how it started for real.
So how many followers did you have at the time when that was happening on Instagram?
I probably had like 3,000, maybe 2,000, something like that, like somewhere around there for sure.
So before that, was making music something you always was interested in, or was it just like let me just try this? I
really wanted to do it, but I didn't even know where to start. I was like, I don't even know how to even like go about doing it. I was really like, also I was like, I don't know if people are gonna like it. Like, yeah. So I don't know what I'm doing. Like, obviously, and people, I'm in like middle school, people are gonna be judgmental, of course, because they don't get it. But yeah, which they were anyways. But yeah, that I wanted to for a long time. I just didn't really know how to start for real.
No, when you started making beats, what was your plan? Was you just posting them up on like Track Train or something, or was you sending them to like friends? Or
you know what's crazy? To this day, I don't really use Track Train because like, bro, my friends be like, "You're missing out on bread. Make a Track Train. Make a track." You know what's crazy? I actually have the Track Train URL, like the letter Y.
Really?
Yeah, because Kuru gave it to me. He was like, I will literally. He was like, I will literally give you the Track Train URL Y if you upload beats, bro, because you're missing out on bread. I'm like, yeah, give me it. I put like 3 beats up. I've never put another beat up after that. And I need to. Like, I still need to. But yeah, when I started, I was really just trying to like send them to people I knew, because like after doing like the Trilith stuff, like I obviously knew like a lot of people, so it was easy to send beats out. But the problem with that is I was bad. The beats were bad. So it was like, it was basically pointless. So, I mean, now you're here. It is what it is. Like, yeah, everybody's got to start somewhere, you know?
Yeah. And because you've always been in like the social media space, what do you think What do you think you'd be doing now if you hadn't had started making beats?
It's hard to say.
TikTok?
No. Well, I don't know, because it's even hard to imagine my life without like doing that right now. I'd probably like just be normal. Like I'd probably I'd probably like be going to school, you know. I'd probably still be listening to the same type of music, but I'd just be like a fan.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't be involved in any way. And then I'd probably just be going to school. I also want to model though, so like I'd probably like try to look into that more, obviously. But I still want to do that even now. But yeah, I'd probably be doing that. That would probably be like my super like main focus, trying to figure out how to do that. But it's really hard. It's still even hard to imagine like my life without making music for real.
And how old are you, by the way?
I am 16 years of age. I was born in
Wait, what year were you born in?
2006.
That's not even real. Like, that's not even like.
I was possible. 4 years away from being born in 2010, bro. Isn't that crazy? That would have been bad.
That's ridiculous. Honestly.
I can't even imagine that. But yeah, 2006, man. 06, June 13th. Real Gemini, man. Real Gemini.
It's crazy. Like, you're so young, but it also feels like you've been around for like a minute, and like it's
bro. People don't be knowing like that I've like been around like for like a super long time.
And it seems like literally everyone in the scene fucks with you. So like, how did you transition to like?
I hope so. I feel like people hate me sometimes. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, but yeah, no, I hope so.
But how did you like transition into like making beats to then like being friends with them and then getting placements?
Because it's crazy because a lot of people in, it's hard to say scene because like it's very like objective. Like people have their own idea of what the scene is really, but like the main people in the scene, when you think of scene, you know who you think of, obviously. So you know, like people in the scene, I guess they knew me from my videos too, so we were already friends.
Yeah, that's
why I was saying like it was like more of a gateway. Like they already knew me. We were already cool. Now it's just a matter of like, I make beats now. Can I send you something? Like we already knew each other before this, so it's like it's easy. And then like also just like linking with people like in real life.
Yeah.
Like it's like that helps a lot because they get to like feel your presence. It's easier to become friends that way, other than like being through the internet. Yeah.
And how do people get Feardorian beats in 2022?
Okay, so if you're the homie, I have like a server. I have a server where I like drop beats like almost every day. There's like 300 beats in there.
Damn.
So if you're the homie, or you're the homie of one of my homies, you probably in there. You getting blessed every day, every week.
That's fine.
So, but if you're not the homie, the best way to get a beat from me is to DM me on Instagram. Just let me know. Money ready though.
Do you be replying and shit to DMs?
Yeah, unless you're like stupid. Like someone DM'd me literally yesterday. Hold on, I don't want to like mix up his words, but he DM'd me.
He's probably watching.
First DM. He probably is gonna watch it. And you know what I'm talking about. Don't ever DM me like that again. He said Fear. He didn't even call me Dorian. I hate when people call me Fear. Like, bro, call me Dorian. Dorian is my government name, by the way. I didn't just make that name up. My government name is Louis Dorian. He was like, Fear, what's good? Your stuff is fire, man. And your manager too. Winky face. Yo, leave me and my manager alone. Leave me and my manager alone. That wasn't it though. He said, let me send you some player beats. Why would you send me beats? I don't need beats.
Oh my god.
That's for anybody watching this. Like, if you're my friend, obviously, I don't mind co-producing a song for me to rap on with you. But I don't use anybody's beats other than mine.
That's fair.
What was I gonna say? like what was it? Sorry. Yeah, like I'm self-produced and I'm planning to stay that way for a long time. And yeah, so don't send me beats. And like the nice, because people ask me all the time, like, send me beats, send me beats, send me beats. I mean, let me blah blah blah.
Wait.
Hold on, sorry. It's right there. I'm poking here.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You hear me? Okay, yeah, but yeah, people ask me all the time, like, let me send you beats, let me send you beats. Like, I don't need beats.
That's
I don't.
Fair. That's fair.
I really don't need beats. But like, yeah, like I said, if you're the homie, like I've rapped on beats that I've co-produced with other people. So like I don't mind doing that, of course, because it's still like my beat. Like I just help make it. Yeah. So I don't mind doing that at all. I do that like a lot. So for sure.
I see your name literally all over SoundCloud every single day. Like, how many beats do you make per day?
It's really, I don't have like a number that I make every day, but the most I've made in a day is probably like 15.
Oh my God.
15 to 20, something like that. I try to make a lot of beats though. So like I just, because really my plan is just like, just growing with people, So it's like I want to give beats, not everybody, but who I like, I want to give beats to everybody, like to the people that I like, to the people I listen to. That's why people see me working with so many different people, because like I really be trying to work with everybody that I like for real. So yeah.
Do you use FL?
Yeah.
Have you tried any other?
God, I hate Ableton, man.
Really?
I hate Ableton because like literally, okay, bro, it was so embarrassing. So I had a session with Surf Gang like about a month ago. It was like me, Gianni, Harrison, Hardo, and they mostly all of them use Ableton. Yeah. So we making beats, and like they'll make like a melody, and they'll have to send it to me so I can do the drums and FL. So like, because I'm like, bro, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I feel like a baby. Like I feel like a baby. I really don't know what I'm doing, bro. Like,
that's funny.
Ableton looks like rocket science, bro. But like I felt the same way when I started with FL. So maybe one day I'll learn how to use it proficiently.
I mean, FL works, so like, fuck it.
Yeah, FL is so easy, bro. Like, but some people don't feel that way. Some people think how I think about Ableton about FL. True. It's just a matter of what you know.
What's the hardest part about being a producer?
Oh God. Getting like respect, honestly. Like I feel like still to this day, like a lot of people still dub me. Like I be getting left on red, bro. Like
really?
Yeah. Like bro, it don't stop, bro. It don't ever stop. Like you literally don't ever stop getting dubbed. And it's like also people, I don't know. Sometimes it took a long time for people to actually take me serious. Like obviously transitioning from like doing like dancing and then now I'm a producer, a lot of people did not take me serious.
I can see that.
Sometimes it still feels like people don't take me serious. Like I be feeling like I be getting like overlooked, which is like cringe in a way. Like obviously like I'm grateful. Like I'm grateful. Like a lot of people listen to me. I have a lot of people that support me. But like, yeah, I be feeling like I be getting overlooked sometimes. But like, everybody has their time. Like, I'm not mad about that at all. Like, people will understand eventually. So yeah, that's like I feel like that's the hardest part. Really, it's not really the beat making itself. I feel like it's everything like outside of that. Like also like labels. I don't like dealing with labels and like money. I don't like dealing with that stuff. But yeah.
But
that's really.
So what do you think the biggest misconception is about being a producer?
A lot of people think that it's like super easy to, I don't know. Like I remember I had a old friend of mine. They started producing after me and they were like, yo, why aren't people using my beats? Why aren't people using my beats? Like, bro, you gotta understand that like you gonna send a beat. Not every beat is gonna be a hit.
Oh yeah.
Literally. Like not every song is gonna be hit. Like if you're an artist, every song that you post is not gonna blow up, of course. So it's like you just got to be patient. Like it literally does not happen overnight. I swear to God, it doesn't. Like it literally takes time, and everything is not gonna happen instantly. People see me producing for a lot of people, but like they don't know that I had to send them 10 beats before we made one song. Literally. So it's like, it doesn't just come easy all the time. So even still.
So you're from Georgia. What part specifically, if you can say, and what was it like growing up there?
So I was born in Cobb County. There's an argument amongst the people in Georgia that Cobb County is not Atlanta. But let me just fact check this before I say this.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Is Cobb County Atlanta?
Is that north or south?
Cobb County is like, hold on, sorry, I'm reading. I think it's like north, but that might be wrong, honestly. I'm like bad with like, like directions. I'm bad. But it says Cobb County. I'm reading this straight off of Google now. So don't say I'm not from Atlanta. Okay. It says Cobb County is a county in the U.S. state of Georgia, located in the Atlanta metropolitan area in north central portion of the state. So that's where I was born. I was born in Austell. Mainly in my childhood, I grew up in like Douglasville. Douglasville is like 15, 20 minutes away from Austell. I grew up there until I got out of. I grew up in Douglasville until I was like 6, and then I was like really in like. I was like bouncing around. I was mainly in like Bankhead. Like if you in Atlanta, you know where Bankhead is. So we have Bankhead and Buckhead. By the names, you think that Bankhead is like a rich area, but it's the opposite. Buckhead is the rich area, and Bankhead is the poor area, basically. So that's I lived in Bankhead for like a few years with my grandmother and stuff like that. And then in like my 6th grade year, I moved to like Cobb County. No, I've just been out here ever since. Really, it's been cool. Like, it hasn't always been bad. Like, there's obviously been bad moments, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's been cool. Like, cause like I'm close to the city, so it's easy to go out there sometimes. Like downtown, it's easy to go out there. So it was cool. It's been cool growing up here, but I hate it here now. I'm ready to go. Like, you just know when you've been in an area you've been in a state specifically. When you've been in a state for all your life, it's like you want to see other things. Also, I don't have any family outside of Georgia. So it's like I literally don't have any other reason to leave other than like shows and stuff. Like, that's why I'm trying to do more shows and stuff, and that's why I'm moving. But when I graduated, like, I don't want to be here anymore because I feel like I've seen everything I need to see.
Where do you think you'll move to?
New York for sure.
It's a good choice.
Obviously, the rent is gonna be very expensive, but I'm gonna be up. So it's okay. I'm not even gonna say that's gonna be a problem for me. It's just really easy to like, everybody's in New York, bro. Like everybody, there's always something going on in New York. I think it's just a good place for me to create, and also my manager stays out there too, so it's like it's easy. So
and it's slightly not like 100%, but it's less superficial than like LA. It's like a safer haven than like LA is, I think. LA is kind of poisonous. People
hate LA, man. I've never been. I've literally only been to I've only been to 3 other states. I've been to Philadelphia, I've been to Florida, and I've been to South Carolina.
So you've never been to New York?
Nah.
What the fuck?
I've never been, bro. I don't leave the South, bro. I don't leave the South.
Wait, where was the Surf Gang session? Is that in Atlanta?
It was in Atlanta, yeah. Because they came down here. So, they came down here. Yeah, bro. I really don't. I really don't leave the South ever. So
that's fair.
I'll be going to New York. I'll be going to New York soon. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So just know I'm gonna be there soon. I'm gonna be in New York soon for sure. I'm gonna be in New York. But yeah, that was gonna be my first time up there, and I'm a little scared. New York, like just the videos on the internet. There's always just like something.
the videos be guessing it like way worse than like it is. Like I swear,
it's like
people be dragging it. It's not like
really.
Yeah.
So how many times have you been?
5, I think.
Oh, okay. So you probably know better than me, of course.
And I've stayed like everywhere in New York, from like Long Island to Yonkers to Brooklyn to Manhattan. Like I've seen like most of it. So like
out there.
Yeah, I've seen like most of it. So like people be dragging it. Maybe I love it that much, so I'm kind of blind to it. But like people be.
So it's not like super chaotic. It's not like super chaotic. Cause I'm gonna be there for like 3 days.
Yeah, I don't. Nah, you're good.
I'll be okay, hopefully. But yeah, sure.
Yeah. What's your opinion on the Atlanta music scene currently?
We have some cool people coming out here. I don't know. Have you heard of Hard Rock?
I don't think so.
He's like I don't know. I don't want to say that because I like for people to have individuality, so I don't want to like group them with other people. But people can say he's in like that, like the Destroy Lonely vibe type of thing. But he's good. He's really good. He went to like the like my rival high school, and
oh really?
Yeah, he's really good. SCPUS, right? Yeah, he's coming out of Atlanta. We went to school together, which is really random. Yeah, there's like
that's the most Atlanta shit ever. I feel like
I've said this on many occasions, but Atlanta is literally like a web. And I want to go into depth with that because I'll be saying it, but I don't really be explaining. Look, this is how Atlanta is, bro. If you know one person, you know 3 other people automatically. Those 3 other people know like 7 other people. That is literally how Atlanta is, bro. Everybody is connected in some way, shape, or form. That's literally just how it is. Like, so me and Wesley were in the same, because he graduated this year, I believe, like earlier this year. So while I was a sophomore, he was a senior. And there is like a video of me in the hallway with him. It's like really great. But yeah, it's like, that's literally the epiphany of Atlanta, bro. Like, and it's literally Atlanta in a nutshell, bro. That's literally how it is. So yeah, I like the music scene. Atlanta has been running music for a minute. So, like obviously like Ken Carson, Shirley Loney is coming up out of here. So we got a nice scene. Yeah, I think for sure.
So you're still in school, obviously. How's that going?
I hate it, bro. Like, cause I mean, it's not like bad all the time, obviously, but I really don't like math. Math is bad. Like I've been taking an Algebra 2 class, but I'm passing now. Like I'm thankful for that. And semester is about to end after next week, so that's a little bit of weight off my shoulders, you know. But like a lot of people know I make music. Like I remember because my freshman year, I was doing online because that's when COVID like started basically. And I had to go in person one day to take like a final basically, so they wouldn't think I was cheating. I guess that's why I had to go in person. So I had to go in person for that day. And my teacher put like my Spotify on the board.
Oh my God.
I was like,
that's not it. That's not
I was like, oh. Thankfully, it was only like 10 people in that class, but like, I was like, there's cursing in those songs too, right? Like, she was like, okay, I'll listen to it after school. And I was like, for sure. I had to get my way out of that. Because obviously, like, people are closed-minded, of course. So,
yeah.
Bro, people like, if people heard like the music I make, well, people do, but like, if other people heard it, they'd probably think it's like, I don't know. They wouldn't like it. I don't think they would like it.
Do the kids be like, hella like clout chasing off you, trying to like dick ride? Like,
a lot of people do that.
Yeah, I could imagine.
It's embarrassing. It's kind of embarrassing because like there'll be people that like dab me up in the hallways and stuff and like act like we're friends, but like I don't even like them. I don't even really like them because like I remember specifically there was this guy that was like kind of rude to me.
He's watching.
We had a class together. He probably is gonna watch this. It's funny, like I know I'm talking about him because I'm not gonna get into specifics. But he's just being kind of rude to me. He was just like saying like slightly rude stuff, and I was just like peeping it. And now like he followed me on Instagram one day, and he's just like been trying to be cool with me ever since. And I was just like, that's just weird.
That's not it.
Also, I have a sister that's a senior, right? People literally like go up to her and ask her to get my autograph. And it's like, bro, you can just come to me. We are in school. I'm a normal person.
That is mental.
you can come up to me, ask me for whatever you want, bro. I don't care. Like, literally, it doesn't matter. But you know,
it's
just like
crazy.
I'm tired of it. I'm ready to go because people didn't care 3 years ago. So
I feel that.
It's like, don't care now. Just leave me alone.
How are you able to make so many beats, but also like being in school? Like, how do you juggle that?
Sometimes it's days that I go without like making beats because I just be so drained from school. But like the weekends, I really be locking in. Like I'll be locking in on the weekends. Sometimes like I'll get like a spark of inspiration like after school. Like I'll take a nap after I get out of school, and then like I'll get up and be like, okay, it's beat time.
Yeah.
Do my homework. And it's like, yeah, it's beat time. Let's go crazy. And yeah, the Discord server has been keeping me motivated because I feel like they're my children. Like I need to tend to them. I need to like I feel like I need to get I feel like I need to get the beats constantly. That's been keeping me motivated.
Feeding my children in the Discord.
Yeah, feeding my children with the Feardorian beats. So that's been keeping me motivated recently, yeah, for sure.
So who would you say your biggest inspirations musically are?
Oh my god. It's actually like not really, well, it is produced, of course. First I'm gonna say it's like I have like a top 5. Earl Sweatshirt, of course. He's crazy. He's a goat. I talked to him for like 5 minutes and that was like the best move of my life. People have seen like the video of like me and him on FaceTime, like me and him not. That's some real legendary moment. He's a goat. Il Gianni, obviously, like his beats are crazy, bro. Like that's still my favorite producer, even though that's like my friend. That's still like my favorite producer. Like, recently, I like Instapendo a lot. He's really good. Even though like I don't make beats like that at all. Like I don't think people would even know. Yeah. King Cruel, he's really good. I've been listening to stuff like constantly recently. And Xavier Subbase.
That's fair.
I don't even have to say much about Xavier because he's a legend, man. He's a legend.
Yeah.
Sure.
What's your opinion on hyperpop?
Oh my god. You know, I should have known.
I should have known. I gotta ask it.
Yeah, let me ask you something. Okay.
Okay.
Do you think I make hyperpop, bro?
No, but it's like you don't at all. But people love to group everything together. But
right.
So it's also like, but you're close to some people that either do or have made it in the past. So I think it's good to get like your insight on like your opinion.
I think it's cool. You know, like a lot of people hate it. I don't hate it. You know, like I think it's been done to death for sure by like obviously people that's not really in the scene. I mean, not in the scene, but like in my circle, you know what I mean? Like people that, which is fine. Like it's fine to like have inspiration over it, but I feel like it's been done to death. But I don't hate it. I think it's a lot of like beautiful things have come out of it. So, you know, I like it. I rock with hyperpop. Okay,
Okay.
I'm not anti hyperpop, bro.
I'm
You know,
surprised
like,
at that answer, to be fair.
because a lot, obviously, you know, the go-to answer is I hate hyperpop. I hate hyperpop.
Yeah.
Like, but no, it's cool. Like, and a lot of people still like find a way to make it interesting still. So for that, I am grateful. I rock with hyperpop.
That's a good take. That's a respectful take.
Yeah, for sure. I love everybody, man.
What who in the scene would you like to work with that you haven't yet? 'Cause I feel like you've worked with everyone already.
Oh God. You're right. I have worked with a lot of people. Let me see. I used to have a list. I wish I still had that list so I could just like check off everybody, because there was a lot of people that was on that list I've definitely worked with now. I'm trying to think. Who would I want to work with and sing that I haven't worked with yet? Oh God. I want to work with Jane, of course. Jane Remover. She's so good, man. I want to work with because it's hard to say because I have really worked with a lot of people in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Who do you think I would make a cool song with in the scene? Because I'm trying to think of people that I haven't worked with, and it's like kind of hard, which is good. Like, I feel good about that.
I would have said Jades before, like, was it a week ago that you dropped the song with Jades?
Yeah, but we had a song before that too.
Oh, really?
We have 3 songs out.
Oh.
There's a Jades Bron Claire song that me and Jades produced. There's the one that I dropped recently that me and Harrison produced, and there's a Jades and Kuru song that me and Iwagiani produced.
Yeah, that's a good question. Jane would be insane.
That would be a crazy collab. We've kind of made a beat, but like indirectly, because I sampled one of her songs. It's a song called Gummy, and I literally like took a piece of that song and I like made a beat over it, and then Kuru hopped on it. So like me and Jane are in the credits, but it's not really, because like they didn't send me like a melody, so it's not really like a official collab. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like an actual collab would be nice. I'd like to do that.
I just thought of someone, but I don't know if you know who they are. Do you know who Reef is?
Bro, people have been telling me about Reef.
Yeah.
And I think Reef is in my server.
You two co-prod with him rapping would be different. Like,
I'm down. I'm down to work with anybody. Like,
that'd
for real,
be crazy,
honestly.
for real.
People have been telling me about Reef, and I haven't really heard their music yet, but I need to tap in because people have been telling me.
He's built different.
We might have a song already. I don't know, because I think I'm like almost positive they're in my server, but I don't know if they used any of the beats yet. But yeah, I got tap in for sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna go like on my SoundCloud. So you're talking about like the digicore scene, basically.
Anyway, it could be anyone. Anyone that's
anyone
in like SoundCloud. Okay. Doesn't have to be.
Okay, that makes it easier. That makes it like way easier. I want to make a song with Nico Chanel. That'd be fire. Nico Chanel. I want to work with Bodyguard. Bodyguard is hard.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Actually.
I want to make a song with Juno. That would be cool. Me and Juno have been friends for a while, but we never made a song yet. Curtains would be fire. Making a song with Curtains. Oof. Pitfall would be fire.
I was gonna say Pitfall.
Yeah, me and Quinn. Oh my god, I want to make something with Quinn so bad. Let me think. Oh my god, I accidentally unfollowed. homie on Soundcloud by accident trying to scroll. No, I hate when that happens. It's like people just see that and they'll be like,
they're like, damn,
why they unfollow me? Yeah, I was like, I really have to text them and be like, that was an accident. I apologize. 8485 would be fire. I don't know if it Kite. Who else? I'm trying to think.
Have you worked with Exodus?
Yeah, we have a song. It's on, what tape is that? It's the last tape that EXO dropped. I produced the last song on there. It's called Soldiers Fall. I made that beat. EXO's crazy though. We need to make more songs. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Because there's a lot of people that I want to work with, bro. Let's see. Sorry. Okay, now I'm just gonna think of people outside of the scene because it's easier. I want to work with Cray, Black Cray. I want to work with Instrupindo, like I said earlier, bro. Because that's so easy. We've really talked about it before. Me and him have talked about working before. But Black Cray, I want to work with the entirety of Drain Gang. That would be fire. Obviously, that's like a cringe answer, but you know. I would have said Eric, but we made beats before, so I mean we've worked technically.
Yeah.
Let me see. Me and Bonsai would be fire. I want to make a song with Bonsai. That would be cool. Sorry. Who have I been listening to like a lot? I'm not Melrose.
I don't think so.
But they're fire. We made a song actually, so that doesn't even count. I want to make a song with Dean Blunt. That'd be crazy. I've sampled a lot of their stuff. Yeah, that's like a lot of it, really, right there.
So, you kind of like brushed on it lightly earlier. But I'm guessing you're not. But the question was, are you currently signed to a label? And if not, would you sign? No,
I'm not signed, but I would sign if the price is right. For sure. I would sign.
That's fine.
And if it's like, if I get to have like creative control, like I don't want people having control over me, you know. But yeah, I would.
You don't have to say who, but have you had any offers from labels?
A lot of the homies are signed with Interscope, so I'm guessing that would be like cool. Like if Interscope wants to sign me, that'd be cool. I'd be down for that.
Yeah,
if the prices are right again.
And you mentioned you have a manager. How did that come about?
So when I got when I really got into this scene, Taylor was just friends with a lot of the people I was friends with, and we hung out a couple of times, and really it just came like organically. Like we didn't really like, it wasn't on like, oh, I need to sign, I want to manage you, blah blah blah. It just like it's like a mutual thing that we came to like agree upon, basically. Shout out Taylor, man.
Yeah, they
are angel sent from heaven. I love them. Best manager ever, for real.
And what do you do in your spare time when you're not making music?
I'll be finding new music when I'm not making music, for real. And I just be hanging out with the homies, for real. That's literally my life, bro. Like that's literally just my life. Hang with the homies, listening to music, eating, sleeping. That's literally it. That's literally my life. It sounds so boring. I don't watch TV really. Yeah, I don't really watch TV. I'd be on YouTube, but like I like to watch like documentaries on artists that I listen to. I like doing that. But I'm not really like super into movies because I have a really short attention span. I won't lie. Like my attention span is so short. It's so bad. Like if I'm not interested in the first 20 minutes, I'll probably fall asleep on it, literally.
Yeah.
And Yeah, that's lit. That's lit. I don't really play video games either.
That's fair.
But I don't want to. If I got like a console or something, like I used to play Animal Crossing.
Really?
Yeah, Animal Crossing is fire, bro. I have like a poster in my room, like an Animal Crossing. Like I don't know if you see that. Can you see that right there?
Yeah.
It's like an Animal Crossing like calendar.
Yeah.
So yeah, I used to play Animal Crossing a lot. But yeah, that's really it, bro.
And what are your plans and goals for 2023?
Bro, I am trying to release a vocal project. Of course, all of it is gonna be produced by me. I want to get some cool features on there. Me and Edgar have a song. Actually, I got Edgar on a jerk beat, bro. It's crazy. That song is hard. But yeah, I want to do that. I want to keep producing projects for people. I want to produce a project for like everybody, literally. And I want to do like a lot of shows, like so many shows. I got something coming up. Y'all will see that very soon, actually. Crazy lineup. I want to DJ more, you know. I'm sorry for eating ice throughout this interview, bro.
No, you're good,
it's like calming my nerves. But yeah, I want to, produce projects for people. I want to model, all that. Just keep, pushing the Dorian agenda for sure.
And where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Stupid rich. Stupid rich. In New York, house with the homies. Hopefully, yeah, I want to do that for sure because obviously, like living with other creatives, that would be really nice.
Yeah,
I see myself on like a god level of producing, bro. I won't lie. Like, I think I'll be really good by then. Like, I might even know music theory, because like I don't know anything about music theory, but people be asking me what key my beats are in. I'm like, bro, I don't know. Like it's like honestly kind of embarrassing. I don't know anything about music theory. I just make the beats, man.
That's fair.
Yeah, I just do them. So hopefully I will be talented in music theory or something, like playing instruments or something. Like that would be fire.
Is there anything else you want to say that maybe I didn't?
Yo, stop sleeping. Stop sleeping on me, man. Y'all about to see my name. Y'all about to see my name a whole lot more. I have a lot of unreleased in the cut, so be on the lookout for that, man. And whenever I announce the show, if you're in New York, pull up, man. Pull up.
For sure. I got 4 more questions.
All right, bet.
What's your favorite hair color you've had?
Good question. Probably when my hair was short and it was blonde. That was like a really good era for me. Like people love that. If it isn't that, I like when my hair is blue, but I feel like it gives me bad luck. Like every time my hair is blue, like that's literally why I had to change my hair from blue. Like I had my hair blue for like a month and now it's red. So a new era, and I know, but yeah, I feel like it gives me bad luck. I like how I feel like every bad things just happen to me. I feel like there's something going on, so I just changed it. But yeah, when my hair is like blonde, that's like I feel like that's when I'm the best. I'm in my best element. I'll be looking like an angel. So,
you said the word favorite, so it might be best also. But who's the best producer of all time? Because you said Evil Gianni's your favorite earlier, so I don't know if that was like the best. But...
Not gonna lie, he might be the best of all time. Not gonna lie, yeah, he might be the best of all time to me. Yeah. Bro, have you heard that song he produced for Earl, bro? Have you heard that?
I don't think so. No,
I'm about to link it to you right now, bro.
I'll listen to it after this for sure.
There's a I can't believe still because I said it earlier, like Earl is my favorite artist.
Yeah, true.
Johnny's my favorite producer, so it's like it's a dream collab for me.
Yeah, for real.
It's a dream collab for me. I'm eating off that song, bro. Literally, that song is crazy, bro. Yeah, He might be the best, bro. And I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. Something about his sound just really sticks out to me. Like resonates with me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. What's the best thing in the world?
Music. Sorry, generic answer, but that's really the best thing in the world.
I got agree, to be honest.
It, bro. Like, imagine life without that, bro. Like
that shit would be
not even
tolerable at all.
Really not tolerable, bro. Like I wouldn't be here. Just gonna be honest, like because life would be so boring. But yeah.
Okay.
That's the best thing in the world.
So the final question is, if you could know the answer to any question in the world, what would it be? So it could be like, if your crush likes you, it could be if God's real, it could be if Bush did 9/11, it could like whatever you want it to be.
That's a really good question. I'd want to know if all the dreams in my head, I'd want to know like if I'm going to achieve that or not. I don't want to know, so I could just like mentally prepare myself, you know, so you know what I mean. So it's like
that's a good answer too. I didn't even think about that. That's a good answer.
That would change the trajectory of my life because like it would erase all the doubts I've ever had in my mind.
Yeah, true. That's a good answer.
And it's like you'd be happy because you know it's gonna happen regardless. Like it don't matter how hard it really gets. You know that you're gonna achieve your dreams. So it's like there's no need to even be like in a bad mental space because so, you know.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
But God, there's so many other things I want to know the answer to. Like, I don't want to know if he did 9/11 for real. That would like, you know, I don't think this is like kind of an ignorant answer, but like that wouldn't affect me personally. But it would like give me closure. I would be like, okay, yeah, for sure, he did it. Like, you know, like, I feel like I'd sleep at night a little more comfortably. I mean, I'd also want to know if like presidents like eat babies and stuff. Like I feel like they do that.
Is that Wait, bro, I swear I saw that on like South Park or something.
Bro, think about it though. They are way too powerful, bro. Like they have to be doing something like
why eat
super
babies
evil
though? Like why can't it be like
that's like super evil?
They're robots.
That's like super evil, bro. That's like the evilest thing you could do. Eating a baby.
Like devil worshipping or something. Like eating a baby's like so extreme to like the point of like that's not even comprehensible.
That's like that's the evilest thing you can do. That is literally the evilest thing you can do, bro. That's literally the evilest thing you can do.
This interview's gonna get taken down.
I feel like, look, if I go missing, I'm just saying, y'all heard it from me. Because think about it, bro. If they have that much power, they have to be doing something like super crazy like that. That's just my take.
I mean, I'm not gonna say you're wrong, but that does sound pretty fucking absurd. I'm not gonna lie.
But I wouldn't put it past him. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't put it past him. Like Joe Biden, evil. Every president, evil. Very evil. Jeff Bezos, evil.
What about Elon?
Elon Musk, bro.
He seems pretty grounded. Though. He seems pretty like. He seems very normal to be like that powerful though.
Don't let the pronoun tweets think that he is not evil. He is probably evil. He is probably worse.
Fair enough.
Honestly, you seen that? No, that was Mark. That was Elon. He's just also really ugly. Like that picture of him like swimming. He was like shedding. He was like, bro, like, are you serious?
Yeah, I know what picture you're talking about.
But I wouldn't want to have that much power, honestly.
I feel that.
Too much power.
Especially at that age. I don't know how they're that old running around like trying to like run the country.
Yeah,
like retire.
Why do they exactly like why do they let these old people okay, anyways. So we're not even gonna get I don't want to get I don't want to get political, but y'all know. Yeah. I'm just saying they're evil.
Yeah.
For sure.
But yeah, okay. Thank you. I appreciate you giving your time, coming on, telling your story.
Thank you for having me, man. Thank you for having me.
But yeah.
I appreciate it.